So I'm going to do a demonstration on how to add a Google Calendar for your students to subscribe to. The first step is just to go to gmail.com and log in. So I'm going to do that now. And once the calendar loads, the first step is to go over here to My Calendars and create a new calendar. I'll call this Algebra 1B period 5. I want to click Share this calendar with others, and I want to make sure I make the calendar public so that others can actually see it. I'm going to click Create Calendar. This warning about making your calendar public, it's okay to hit Yes. And on the left-hand side, you're going to see that calendar appear momentarily. Period 5 shows up here. And I can change the color it appears for me here by choosing a color off to the side. Choosing these arrows to the right of each calendar gives you some of the settings. So now that calendar is created, I'm going to create an assignment within the calendar. So maybe for Tuesday, and again, we're going to do date due for our assignments, I'm going to give a homework assignment that's due on the 28th. So I'm going to double click here and type homework 3, page 256 through 258, and make up some problems for the students to do. I need to make sure I choose the correct calendar. So in this case, that would be Algebra 1B period 5. And that's it. I can just click Save. If you have multiple classes, you can actually double click on an assignment you've already created, and I can choose under More Actions to copy that to another class, like perhaps my period 4 class. I can just press Save, and now I've added it to an additional class. Also, if period 4 actually met on a different day, but I still have the same assignment, I can just drag that over to a different due date. Now that we've got some assignments created and our calendar created, let's talk about how we can share this with our students so they can subscribe. On the left-hand side, again, under the arrow, I'm going to choose Calendar Settings. And down below, you'll see Calendar Address. I'm going to click the iCal link. And now I'm going to highlight this link. I'm going to copy it, and that's it. That's all I needed to do. We're done here. Now I'm going to go over to PCR and paste it onto my course webpage. So I'm logged into PCR, and I'm going to click on my class up at the top of the page. And then once I've done that, I'm going to choose Course Page. And each of your courses has its own site. Right now I'm signed into my advisory page. I'll use this for an example. I've already created a Dropbox link here that says Download Course Files. And below it, I'm going to add a Subscribe to Course Calendar link. So I'm going to type Subscribe to Course Calendar. And I'm just going to highlight it. Then I'm going to click the Link button. And I'm going to paste the link I copied earlier. If I click right in the middle of this URL and press the up arrow key on my keyboard, I get to the beginning of the line. I could have also used the left arrow to get all the way over here. And I want to change HTTP to WebCal. Very important step, so your students subscribe to it rather than downloading the events. That way they get changes as you make them. And I'm going to press OK. That's pretty much it. Now I just need to make sure I save the file. If students click this on their various devices, they'll be able to subscribe to your class calendar and get updates to all their assignments.